the Cale
and
Zack
Podcast.
Oh yeah.
Hello, and welcome to the Cale Zack Podcast.
Hello.
We are on episode 9.
We are, after a short break.
Yes, after a short break, we are back in action. We are on a footy oval, and it's a lovely sunny day.
Too sunny. We're going to get burnt.
Yeah, we didn't bring sunscreen. Our sponsors have failed us from last podcast, Banana Boat. They didn't supply the goods.
They didn't.
So
no one came through.
I know. So now we are going to get severely burnt and probably
we'll be regretting this
cancer.
at 40 years old.
We'll be. All wrinkly and shriveled up. But yeah.
Filled with.
Yeah. Speaking of footy ovals, the footy season has started.
It has. Started yesterday. For the footy season of 2023.
Yeah. An unpopular opinion. I couldn't give a fuck. But yeah, I don't know anything about
No, I don't really follow it either.
Yeah, neither. But I'm sure people love it.
This is Australia's most popular sport.
Yeah. Yeah. That I just
don't care about.
I've never cared about footy though.
Yeah, you've never even played it.
Yeah, it's because I sucked as a kid. Like I had a fear of catching a football.
Really?
Something about I could catch any ball as long as it was coming dead straight at me. But as soon as it was going from an upper angle, couldn't do it.
You played rugby?
Yeah.
And it comes from upper angle to catch it sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. Well, but I played rugby like later on. I mean like early like primary school vibes. Yeah. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. Like if a football was coming at me,
are you scared?
I would step away from it. Like
it was a bomb or something.
I was that person, yeah. Or I'd be that dickhead that would go for the person and just like shoulder charge someone, and then once it's like on the floor, I'd just get it. But yeah, I just realized
short footy career
is your phone on airplane mode.
Yeah.
Ah,
of course it is.
We're good. We're on.
We're up to the 9th episode, buddy.
I know.
This ain't my first rodeo. It's my 9th.
I'm scared it's not recording.
It's actually like about 12th.
Is it?
Yeah, because we've messed up like 3 times.
Yeah, we have. True.
Yeah.
True. That's
well,
a good point.
We should get straight into it.
Yes.
This is the
quotes
episode.
Yes.
My laptop.
Yeah, we are speaking on quotes as
because we
last
did 2
episode.
Dark episodes by accident, so we're back with 2 uplifting
ones.
Well, these are uplifting quotes.
Last episode I was
some of them are.
It was pretty uplifting. We were talking about life.
So these are from books that I've read.
Okay, I see.
And I note down some quotes.
Mm-hmm.
There's 6 books.
Do you think these are good quotes?
Well, yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have noted them down.
Just asking.
This first one is from possibly my favourite book that I've read so far, The Count of Monte Cristo.
Yes.
Have you heard of it?
I've heard you speak of it.
Oh.
But I haven't.
It's very good.
I forgot what it's about.
It's very long. It's like 1,200 pages.
Jeez.
It's a revenge story. Amazing. The first quote is...
Yes.
All human wisdom is contained in these 2 words. Wait and hope.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of sweet.
It is.
Also kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Very...
It's a bit wait and hope. Yeah.
You see it? You feeling it?
I feel it. I feel it deep down in my heart. But I'm choosing...
We're just starting off soft.
Yeah.
You'll start... This is just a teaser.
This is just a teaser for what is yet to come.
Yeah.
Should we do
just a bit of foreplay. Yeah.
Should we okay. Because I got some quotes.
Oh, right.
These are some good quotes.
Straight to climax.
Straight. Oh, yeah. These might be too good.
Oh, no.
Well, I'll go from your one because your one, it was very good. I liked it. But it was a bit...
I'm just warming up.
It made me sad.
Oh, no.
Bit. Waiting and hoping for what? What do we wait and hope for, Cal?
Everything. That's life, baby.
Yeah, that is life.
Waiting and hoping.
Well, this one is from you wouldn't believe it, the Dalai Lama.
Oh my God.
And I know who this is.
Are we recording?
Yeah. That's what I asked you. Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Dalai Lama.
I had like a moment of just panic. Yeah.
Not to be confused by
Gandhi.
Yes. The Dalai Lama, separate people.
Flashback to a previous episode.
Yes. The purpose of our lives is to be happy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, simple.
Interesting.
Simple.
Well, I have a one to counter that, actually.
Oh, okay.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
This is from Blood Meridian.
Yeah.
By Cormac McCarthy. One of the great American novels. Pieces of literature.
What's it about, the book?
Oh, you want to know what it's about?
Yeah.
It is about this person called The Kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a messed up book.
Oh.
Like, it's super bloody and graphic.
Oh.
Some people couldn't finish it when I was reading the reviews after because it was too, like,
Gory.
yeah, too gory,
In your
too
mind.
graphic.
Yeah.
And basically, he moves west and joins, like, this gang.
Mm.
And they go to scalp Indians
Oh.
in Mexico and stuff.
Jesus.
And then they end up just scalping and killing anyone they find and pretending they're all Indians.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
kind of messed up.
Yeah, a bit messed
Some good
up.
characters in it, though.
Yeah.
Judge Holden.
Oh, right.
Anyway, this one. So you said the purpose of life is to be happy.
Yeah.
Very simple quote.
Very simple.
This one is, your heart's desire is to be told some mystery. The mystery is that there is no mystery.
I'm absorbing it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. The heart's
Would you
desire.
The heart's desire is to be told some mystery. The
Yeah.
mystery is that there is no mystery.
So, let's unpack that. So, your heart wants mystery.
Your heart yearns for some mystery,
Yeah.
or call back to your quote, some
Happiness.
purpose.
Oh, some purpose, yeah.
The purpose or the mystery is, the real mystery,
Yeah.
there is no mystery.
It's kind of sad as well.
I don't know. I thought people might find it relieving to find out there is no mystery.
That's kind of sad, isn't it? I want there to be a mystery.
Is it?
Yeah. What? Oh, is that like
Maybe we
claiming-
just think differently.
Yeah, there we are. I feel like you're a half glass empty kind of guy. Are you?
I don't know. I don't come
Or is it
across.
half.
I see a glass half full, and I drink it.
Yeah.
No hesitation.
Fair enough. Yeah, but is that like describing that there's like no life purpose?
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Don't you think that
Well,
gives
so you just-
life more purpose? To
That-
find out there is
Oh,
no
that nothing
purpose?
really matters in a way.
You create your own meaning.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
purpose isn't designed for you. There's
Yeah.
no bigger purpose that you have to fulfill. Instead, you get to the ability to create your own purpose, find your own meaning within life.
I like that. I like that.
That's
I
what
like
I get
what you've
from
done.
it.
That's
Yeah.
good. I like that. I like the way you've unpacked that.
Thank you.
It's very nice. My second one is from an unknown.
Oh.
They don't know who wrote this one. We are not given a good life or a bad life. We are given a life. It's up to us to make it good or bad.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Very deep, that one.
Yeah.
So if you're in a bad situation, make it good, buddy.
That simple, buddy.
Yeah, just get
Get
better.
good.
Just get better. And then if you're in a good spot, you can make it bad if you want,
Yeah.
but don't
Become a bad boy.
become a bad boy.
Interesting.
Well, if you're like
That's
if you're
from
in a good
Unknown.
spot- I like that one. The way I think about that one is in my head.
Yeah.
It's like if you're from a really privileged spot, like say you're super. I don't know why this is where my head's went, but like say you're like mega rich billionaire's son,
Yeah.
and then you're just
So
going
you're
out.
not the billionaire.
No, but you're
You've just locked
well, you're
into it.
you're in a good life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then instead of like helping people, you're just partying,
Hell yeah.
doing all that fun stuff.
Sounds good.
But you're not actually like helping anyone.
Oh no.
But then you have an option.
Yeah.
Clean your act up, or just
Yeah.
keep having fun.
Or log a forest in the Amazon.
Get more money,
It's one or two.
or plant a
Those
seed.
are the only options.
Plant some seeds to make a forest.
Yeah.
Because you have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or spill some oil on
Yeah.
like a
on some-
native tribe.
in the Amazon.
Can be anywhere.
Could be anywhere. Yeah.
You'd most likely find them in the Amazon.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm switching it up.
Mm-hmm.
I have more quotes from both those books.
Yeah.
This one's just from an author,
Okay.
Albert Camus.
Don't know.
He wrote The Stranger, The Plague. Very famous author.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this one you'll like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've told it to you before.
Oh.
In the midst of winter,
Mm-hmm.
I found there was within me an invincible summer.
Oh yeah. I've said this one. I like that one.
Yeah,
That is good. That is good.
Makes you
Yeah.
feel like you can punch a tree or something. That's what I feel when I read it.
That is such a good way to say. How does that make you feel? It makes you feel like I can punch a tree. That is elite. Yeah. I like that one. It's good.
It is good.
Yeah.
That's uplifting.
Yeah, that is very uplifting.
We're back on track.
We are back on track. We are feeling
Yeah.
happy. This one's from Mark Twain.
Oh, yeah. Who's Mark Twain, Zach?
I have no idea.
You don't know Mark Twain?
Who's Mark Twain? Do you know him?
I do know him.
Who is he?
He was one of the great American authors, once again.
Oh, I'm glad you know
He
that.
wrote Tom Sawyer,
Yeah.
Huckleberry Finn.
Mm. I know who he is. I was just testing you.
Oh, you're double-crossing me.
Yeah. I was just seeing if your game's on point.
I've been bamboozled.
So the two most important days
Yeah.
in your life are the day you are born and the day you
become
find
a
out
man.
why.
Oh.
That's
The
a
day
good
you
one.
Find out why.
I like
is good.
that. But that
Oh,
one,
find out
that
why
one,
you were
like,
born.
yeah, that one kind of contradicts the one that you said before
Yeah.
about not having any reason to live.
Or is that the day you find out?
Is the day life doesn't
You
matter.
realise there is no mystery.
Oh.
It's the day you find out why.
No, I still don't like that one. That one scares
No.
me. This one's good. The day you find out why, you find your true purpose in life.
Yes. Well, this one is
Mhm.
quite... This one's back to the Count of Monte Cristo.
Mm-hmm.
I like this quote
Yeah.
a lot. So, to set the scene for the book,
Mm-hmm.
this young man, Edmond Dantes, gets captured.
Yeah.
He gets done for treason and stuff, sent to prison.
Mm-hmm.
It was all set up, though, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Spoilers for the book, but the book's
Yeah,
like
what?
almost 200 years old.
Oh. Wait, no.
Released in like 1846.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So, he gets done for treason, but
Mm.
then... So, it was for Napoleon. So, if you don't know the story of Napoleon, he, after the French Revolution, he like seized power, invaded all of Europe, was basically at war with all of Europe.
Mm.
And then in like 1815, I want to say, he lost the Battle of Waterloo,
Yeah.
I think. And he was like sent into exile,
Oh.
into like onto an island.
Yeah.
No, he was sent onto an island, but where he became like governor or something.
Oh.
And then he made his return to France.
Oh.
And then he seized power for what's called the 100 Days, where he was back as emperor of France for 100 days.
Oh.
And then he got kicked out again. And the king came back. And then France was back to very tumultuous time. And then after that, he was sent to an island
Ah.
where he had to live on a tiny island for the rest of his life. But anyway, in those 100 days, he expressed his support for Napoleon.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, the king was back. So it made him look like he was a traitor.
Yeah.
So this is the quote. "The difference between treason and patriotism is only a matter of dates." Yeah. So if you think about it now, if you're very patriotic to, say, Australia,
Yeah.
and Australia's government, in, say, 5 years, something could happen, now you're treasonous.
Yeah. No treason.
They look back at this video, you being
Yeah.
patriotic, and they imprison you.
That's fair. When you say that's like, actually no, I'm not gonna say that.
What were you going to say?
I'm gonna start talking about Nazis and stuff, and be like, they were
Right.
probably all really good blokes until they got into a bad mindset. But then also like, I don't know, it's weird. Like imagine like everyone around you starts striving for
An Aryan race?
an Aryan race,
Yeah.
but then it's also like you can't really like go against it because you just die.
Mm.
So then it's like,
Well,
you
I'm sure.
can't blame.
I'm sure there would have been some Nazis who did the horrible things just to survive.
Yeah, well, there's obviously that's what I meant. And then it's
But
like,
then I'm sure there was a lot who enjoyed
yeah.
it.
But then it's like you can't hate them. It's just a date.
I don't know.
It's just timing. It's just bad timing. It's bad luck. They could have been like,
So you spun the quote to now say the Nazis. We only see the Nazis as treasonous
yeah,
and not patriotic because
exactly.
because they lost.
Yeah, or you
If they won, we would be.
Yeah, if they won, we would
You
all.
reckon you'd be?
Well, I don't think I'd be around.
I'd be around. I'd be against it. Secret rebel.
Secret rebel.
Yeah. You wouldn't. You'd be Hitler's sidekick. Look at your blonde hair.
Oh Jesus, no, I don't like that.
Hitler's wet dream over here.
My hair starts growing out. He's like, no. Oh no, not good. All right, well, Yeah. After that one, do you know who Charles R. Swindle is?
No.
Ah,
Did he swindle a lot of people?
He
Is that
did.
where it comes from?
he was the swindler.
He's a swindler.
Yeah, he was. He was the OG. And his quote was, "Life is 10% what happens to us, and 90% how we react to it."
Right.
Yeah, it's a good quote.
Interesting.
It's 10%, but it's how you react.
10%. It's how you react to things.
Yeah, I guess
How-
that is what life
How
is.
you deal with
It's
things.
how you
in
deal
life.
with it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like if I punch you in the face right now, it's not.
Yeah.
You're not going to think about the punch. You're going to think about how you dealt with it.
Yeah, and what I'm going to do afterwards.
Yeah.
Because it's already happened.
It has
I've already
happened.
been hit.
It's almost that's the foundation of stoicism.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It
Basically,
is what it is.
You
It's how
can't
it's how
change the
we
events. Events you can't change. There's no point dwelling on
react.
to try and think of some imaginary outcome.
Yeah.
It's happened already.
It
You
has
have to
happened.
deal with what is next.
Yeah.
What's about to happen.
Do you think there was anything like in your life that happened
that could have changed
that
me?
really like has deviated?
The course of my life?
Yeah. Well, like if you think back and
Yep.
you could have changed it, do you reckon you would be in like a totally different place? Like entirely.
Ooh, in Thailand?
Not entirely.
I thought you saw a course for me where I ended up in Thailand.
I can see it. Entirely. Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird to think about.
I
Like,
know.
is there one moment?
I don't know.
Probably
yeah.
not one moment. Probably a series of choices.
Yeah.
Like going to university.
The thing is, there's probably heaps of moments
yeah.
that would have
So,
changed.
like what university? I
well, like,
chose.
say you stayed in Sydney,
yeah.
your life would be
I'd be in
probably
Sydney.
very different
Yeah.
right now. Yeah,
Possibly.
possibly.
Your life could be very different.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
Yeah.
If I just didn't come back to
Exactly.
Perth. Yeah,
Same, but different.
same but different.
Yes.
It's a good quote.
Here's another quote
Yeah.
from Moby Dick.
Oh,
Mobius Dickus. You know the book?
yeah. Mobius Dickus.
No, it's just Moby Dick.
Oh.
Well, tell me what you think it's about, Moby Dick.
About whales.
It is about
It's
whales.
about sperm whale.
Yes,
Yeah.
sperm whales.
Yep.
I would say it's an interesting book. It's
Mhm.
about 600 pages.
Yeah. Oh, pretty short.
I reckon about 40% of it is just whale facts, and the other 60% is story.
Is it 40% whale facts?
Yeah.
Is it like specifically on sperm whales? Or
It's all whales.
Oh,
It's focusing mainly on sperm whales. Like
Okay.
you get term like bone structure,
yeah.
like behavior,
Mm.
different types of whales, Bible stories of whales.
Bible
Yeah.
stories. Bible stories.
Of whales, yeah.
What do you mean? Like in the Bible?
Yeah, there's a sperm whale. Well, he plays around with thinking that it could be a sperm whale. The story of Jonah. Apparently, he
Oh.
gets eaten by a whale and he lives in the whale for a few days and then gets thrown up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking
right.
of throw up, the
Yeah.
whales. There's a whole chapter called ambergris.
Yes, I don't know ambergris.
Yes, which is the whale vomit.
Yeah,
which
whale vomit.
makes perfume or something.
Yeah, which makes perfume.
There's actually a real weird chapter
Is it
in the
vomit?
book.
I thought they don't know how where it comes from.
Yeah, they don't know. I
don't
think he
think-
says
yeah.
vomit in the book. I don't know what it is.
But like they
though.
don't actually know how it forms because it's
Yeah.
like this weird
thing.
kind of. Yeah,
I have no idea
material.
what it is.
Yeah.
There's
That's
a chapter.
job. People have that as a job.
Well, there's a chapter in the book. So it's set in like the 1850s or something.
Yeah.
Well, it was written at that time as well.
Mm.
There's a chapter. It's just called Squeeze, Squeeze.
Oh.
And it's literally just one page of them squeezing whale sperm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because they collect the whale sperm, but then it I guess it coagulates and hardens up.
That is
And his job is just
foul.
to, in the ship, just squeeze all the whale sperm.
Ah.
Yeah.
That guy is the shockingest job.
Anyway, this is a quote.
Anyway. Squeeze. That's
Squeeze,
the quote.
squeeze. Squeeze my sperm.
What?
Daddy whale. No, it's not.
Oh my
That's not the
God.
quote.
Okay.
It's better to sleep with a sober cannibal than a drunk Christian.
Okay. Wait. A sober cannibal.
It's better to sleep with a sober cannibal
than a drunk Christian. Unpack that for me.
You need me to unpack it?
Yeah. Because
So, when you think of a cannibal,
Yes.
you wouldn't want to sleep cuddling up to a cannibal, would you?
No.
Afraid they'll eat you and everything.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everyone he's human. You can't judge someone just based on how we perceive them.
Okay.
So you perceive a cannibal as someone who's going to eat you and everything, and you may perceive a Christian as someone with
Purity.
upstanding morals.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's better to sleep with a sober cannibal than a drunk Christian.
Yep.
You know, you get it?
No, I don't. I feel like, is it something to do with kids and like
What?
drunk Christians touching kids or something?
No.
Oh,
It's nothing to do with
I don't get it
kids.
at all.
Like, it's better to sleep with someone you like, you know, who's sober. That
Then to sleep with someone that's drunk. What?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Do you get it?
I
Or
think
no?
I thought I did.
What do you get from it?
I get like it's better to sleep with someone that you know is like a good person and everything, who may be perceived to be bad, but you don't know that. You know,
So, as in
So
like,
you don't-
Oh, so,
so someone's perceived to be bad,
yeah, but
a cannibal.
yeah,
It's better to sleep with them and they're like actually good people
yeah,
than a drunk Christian who's perceived to be good,
but is actually
but is
like,
actually
bad person.
touchy.
Okay,
Yeah,
I get it. So like the sober and drunk thing is like kind of how like who they actually are as a person.
yeah.
And I would still rather sleep with a drunk Christian
Really?
than a cannibal.
What if it's like no? But in the book, the
What if it's
cannibal's a nice guy. His name's Queequeg. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I feel like
And
it'd
he
make a lot
ends
more
up-
sense if
he-
I know the story.
No, well, you don't at the time.
Ah,
You think he's like a cannibal who's trying to eat him,
but is
and he sleeps in bed with him.
So, right
So I'll give you-
now,
I'll give you the
right-
context.
No, wait,
I'll give you the
no, Let me
context.
give you a scenario. So right now, if someone went, all right, you have to go sleep
Yeah.
with a group of sober cannibals,
Right.
yeah, or you have to sleep with a bunch of drunk Mormons.
Well, you're saying a group.
yeah,
Drunk Mormons.
yeah.
I choose the cannibals.
You choose the cannibal. You
I
choose
don't
the
know.
cannibal group. No way, you're
Yep.
dead
Why am I dead?
because they're cannibals. They're gonna eat
See,
you.
that's the problem.
What do you mean
That is
that's the problem?
that is the problem with society right here.
What? No,
You.
I disagree with this whole notion of like you can't do things because of like people's past. That's such bullshit. If
No, well, you
someone's
can.
mass murdered people, I'm going to assume that they're gonna kill more people. That's a fair assumption.
Okay, yeah.
If someone's had a life of purity and they haven't killed anyone, I'm not gonna assume
But how
they're
do you
gonna
know
kill
that?
someone.
He's just Christian. Doesn't mean he's had a life of
Yeah, but
purity.
why is this guy labeled a cannibal? That means people know that he's killed people.
No, so I'll give you the context in the book.
Is cannibal like a clan?
It's at the very start.
What's cannibal?
It's a
As in-
clan tag.
Huh?
No, it's-
But is it like is it a
he's
cannibal
from a
means-
tribe. He's just
Yeah.
from a tribe, a native tribe of people.
But like, but they're known to be cannibals. Has he eaten someone? Or is it just like,
he does then go in town the next day selling heads of people. Yeah,
yeah, that's
but
scary
he's a nice
as.
guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he could.
So
be.
no, the context is he shows up to an inn. It's at the start of the book, so it's not really spoilers.
Yeah,
Anyway, all these books are like super old. So
yeah,
he shows up to an inn late at
Mm.
night. A whaling boat or something or a ship has just arrived, so it's all busy. He needs a place to sleep. His
Yeah.
name's Ishmael.
mm-hmm.
He needs a place to sleep. Then he's like, "Oh, sorry, we're fully booked, buddy. Unlucky." And he
Mm.
goes, "Oh, actually, you could share a bed with this guy."
He's a cannibal.
I think he said he's a cannibal. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yeah,
But yeah, you share a bed with this guy. He'll probably get back later. And then he shared a bed with him. And then he went to sleep. And then he woke up in the night to the guy arriving back, but he
Mm.
didn't know who it was.
yeah,
And then like the guy got into bed and stuff. And then the next day he woke up and realized it was a cannibal and like freaked out thinking the guy was going to kill him and stuff.
How do you just realize someone's a cannibal?
Because he had old like
Tribal stuff.
tribal tattoos
Oh,
and
right.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. And I think he had heads with them and
I
like
think-
totems and idols
That's
and
fair
stuff.
enough. I would shit myself as well.
Yeah, and then
That's terrifying.
exactly, and then then they share the bed again the next night,
Mm.
and they spoon each other. It's quite wholesome. Because he realizes he's not a bad guy. He's a nice guy.
But he's killed people.
And then they end up
eaten
being
them.
friends.
Yeah.
And then, you know what you get from that? It's better to sleep with
Oh my
a sober cannibal than a drunk Christian.
Did he ever sleep with a drunk Christian?
No.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like yes, and the Christian like tried to touch him or something. Yeah, right. That's a
Yeah.
weird one.
It is weird.
I still don't really truly get it, if I'm being honest. But all right, this one's from Robert Frost.
Okay.
You know Robert Frost?
No.
Idiot. So, in 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life.
Go.
It
is
goes
well.
on.
Oh.
Yeah. Let that sink in.
Oh, yeah.
It goes on.
Until you die.
Yeah.
Then it
I actually know another
then it
really good
suddenly
quote.
finishes.
Huh? You don't know. Could go on.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, what I get from that is whatever bad experience you're going through,
Yeah.
life goes on.
Life does go on. Yeah.
Keep on trucking, buddy.
Keep on going through it. It is hard though, but you just got to keep on pushing.
That's what she said.
I know another really good quote as well.
This is just off the dome.
This is off the dome.
Go for it. Spitting bars. Hit me.
It's not your fault.
You-
It's not your fault.
Is that the quote? Is this a Zack Watkins original?
It's not your fault.
Is there more? Does it go on like life,
It's
or
not
is
your-
that the
it's
end
not
of
your
the
fault.
quote?
It's not your fault.
It's not.
It's not your fault.
Oh my god!
It's not your fault.
Thank you. I actually needed to hear that.
Do you know what movie that's from?
Ooh, Elf.
Elf. What? I actually
The
forgot
Will Ferrell
movie now.
one?
No, it's the one with Matt Damon, and the guy from Blubber.
From Blubber.
Yeah, have you ever watched that movie?
No, what is that?
It's like the green blob.
No, but
It's
you've never even
the
heard of
actor
it.
that wore glasses, and his name was like Robert Williams. No, it wasn't.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, yes.
Oh yeah.
And he was in it with Matt Damon, and Matt Damon was a young kid, and he was like
Matt
really
Damon was a
smart.
kid.
And he was like really smart. in the
Oh,
movie.
Good Will Hunting.
Yeah. That's what I was quoting from.
What did you call it?
I didn't call it anything.
You said something to do with Blubber.
Yeah, that's from Robert Williams. is from.
Oh,
He
okay.
did a
Yeah,
movie called
Good Will
Blubber.
Hunting.
Yeah,
I haven't
Good
seen
Will
that
Hunting.
movie.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I just spoiled the best part.
Oh, it's not your
It's
fault.
not your fault.
Oh, and he just kept saying it to him.
Yeah, and he kept on saying it. The guy was
You
like,
know, so Matt Damon and Ben Affleck
Hmm.
wrote that. They dropped out of Harvard to do it.
oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So they wrote the screenplay for it.
So, Matt Damon was actually that smart.
Yeah. Matt Damon's like super smart.
Oh, crazy.
They wrote the screenplay
Oh, cool.
and then acted in it. And I think they direct it themselves. I'm not sure if they did, but they wrote the screenplay and starred in it themselves.
That's
and
cool.
stuff. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
And that was how they got into Hollywood.
That's really cool.
And then they won Oscars for like best original screenplay and everything.
yeah, should we do that?
What an origin story.
Do you think we should do that?
Write a screenplay.
Write a screenplay.
Yeah. Let's come
Act
up
on
with
it?
it now. Once one friend is called Cale.
It's
Cale.
It's called Cale.
Yeah.
I'll play that guy.
And I'll play his friend, Jack Watson.
It's Jack Watson. Yeah. And I'll play Cale. Yike.
Yikes.
Yikes. Cale. Yikes.
And they
characters-
both go to Harvard.
Yeah.
And one is a math genius.
That would be me.
And they're from Boston.
Yeah. Oh, they're both from Boston.
Yeah.
From Boston.
And
And?
they meet a psychologist,
Oh.
professor, who helps them.
This is sounding very familiar.
Is it?
Yeah.
And you know what? And you know what they don't give a damn. You know what they don't care about?
What?
Apples.
Apples.
Yeah.
They don't care about apples.
Yeah.
Why not?
How about them apples?
How about them apples?
Is that from that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
I mean, our movie.
How do you know this?
That's
Have
from
you
our
ever-
movie.
How do
How do I know
Have
it?
you
I've never
watched
seen it.
What? Why do you know a quote from it?
That's a famous quote.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why don't you just watch the movie?
How about them apples?
How about them apples?
Yeah, I don't know.
How
I
about
can't be
them
bothered
apples?
watching the movie.
It's a
Seems
good
good
movie.
though.
It is good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's our screenplay idea.
Yeah, that's good.
Come back for next week. We'll write another one.
Yeah, we should. We should act in it.
We should.
We should act it out.
I'm a good actor. I've always thought I'm a good actor.
I used to think I was a good actor,
I think I am a good actor.
and then I don't know. I feel like I can get into character, but I feel like
what would your
under
character
pressure
be?
would be hard.
I feel like your character would have to be similar to you. Otherwise,
Nah, I can get deep.
really?
I can cry on command.
Do.
Right now,
All right, pretend you are.
it will take me like 4 minutes.
All right.
I need to think
4
about the
minutes?
most depressing shit.
Oh, well, that's
Ever.
just going to be sad. You're going
I
to be
know,
sad the rest
and then
of
I'll
the
be sad for the rest of the time. But I can like really get into it, and I'll just
Interesting.
start crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so I'll
I've-
be a good actor.
You would be.
They're like, we needed to cry in this scene.
Give
I'll
me
be
4 minutes.
like, give me 4 minutes, and I'll sit there, contemplating life, and then I'll come up, tears rolling down my face, and just go. I just couldn't do it right.
It's not your fault.
I couldn't.
I have one from East of Eden. You heard of that book?
No.
Another classic of American literature by
Oh.
John Steinbeck. And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good.
good.
I don't want to be good, though. I want to be great.
And now that you don't have to be great, you can be
Perfect.
perfect.
Nah, perfectionism. It's actually a flaw.
It is.
It's a very big flaw.
It can be.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist. I'd say I tried to be,
Right.
and it didn't work out.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
But isn't that every perfectionist?
Yeah, probably.
Because you can't reach perfection.
No, well, I also
Something
believe...
you're constantly striving
Yeah.
for.
Well, the new thing that I have started to incorporate into my life is, like, more volume of doing something way outperforms doing one thing perfect.
Right, so just doing it over and over and over.
Yeah. So, like,
is better than doing it
because
just once.
I used to do graphic design, and, like, for our assessment, I used to, like,
try super hard.
try
So you're
super
saying,
hard and
yeah.
make it as good as I can. But then, like, there was people in my class that would just, like, dump out for the assessment, like, just so much volume.
Yeah.
And then, like, at the time, I was like, well, mine got better.
Yeah.
To be fair, I did drop out. But now now they're crazy. And it's,
Yeah.
like, insane. And I'm like, that's just because repetition is key. Yeah.
So even if you're pumping out a lot, it doesn't matter the quality yet.
Yeah, not yet.
You just got to keep doing it and doing it to get better.
And then you can start refining it.
Yeah, of course.
Once you're at the end. Like, because you need to get to a certain point until you can start refining stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're, like, kind of just delaying yourself.
Yeah.
But people don't like to hear that.
Mm,
You got to put in the work,
of course.
and then it'll slowly come. Hopefully.
Interesting.
That's
Well, this one's kind of similar.
mm,
Kind of leads on from it, I guess, a bit.
yeah.
Because this is from East of Eden again.
Mm.
Sometimes a man wants to be stupid if it lets him do a thing his cleverness forbids.
Oh. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good book.
It is a good book. It sounds like a good book.
It is,
What's this
very
book
good.
about?
East of Eden.
Yeah.
It is about these two families, the Hamiltons and the... Ooh. I'm
Hmm?
forgetting the other
The other family.
family.
Sorry.
But basically they moved to California.
Mm-hmm.
This one guy and stuff. And it's just just a story. It's very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds
There's
good.
the craziest character in it.
Is
There's
it
a
very-
woman called Kathy.
Is it very insightful?
The most evil character ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
She's a psychopath.
Oh. Psychopath.
Like, genuinely.
yeah.
You want me to tell you what she did?
What?
She framed these... She killed... First off, she murdered her own parents as a child.
Mm.
She lit a house fire.
Yeah.
She got these two boys arrested as a kid because she lured them into a barn,
Mm.
and then she tied herself up and, like, ripped her underwear
Is this
off.
a movie?
It's a book. It is a movie. They did make it into
I
a
think
movie.
I've seen that scene.
And then they made it, and then she, like, ripped her clothes off and tied herself up and said they tried to rape her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Crazy.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
That happens, but like I've just seen like news articles like from America
Yeah.
where like people get like
Framed.
framed with rape and stuff. It's kind of it's not good.
No.
Not what you want. Not what you want at all.
Yes.
I had a point in my head that I wanted to speak
Did
on,
you?
and
It's
I
just blanked.
totally blanked it.
Well, maybe
Maybe.
you just want to be stupid because your
Oh,
cleverness
stupid.
forbids you.
Yeah, I think being stupid would be an absolute blessing.
Well, they say most stupid people don't know that they're stupid.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't think I'm the smartest person in the world.
But then, does that make you smart?
I don't know.
Because if
Does that?
stupid people know that they're not, don't know that they're stupid,
Mm.
if people who know that they don't know things, does that make them smart?
Oh.
Are they smart because they know they don't know?
Yeah. Well, I think it helps you realize that you need to better yourself
Yeah.
instead of
Self-awareness.
self-awareness. Yeah, it's just good self-awareness. Because I know I'm not the smartest thing. I think too much. That's what I hate. It's so annoying.
Get in your own head.
I get way too much in my own head. It's so shit. And then I just like go down massive rabbit holes. And I'm like, fuck.
What is happening?
I'm like, what is happening? And I'm like, what is life? What is this? It means nothing, apparently. That's what I learned today.
There is
One of
no
the quotes.
mystery.
There is no mystery. Do
Your
you know what
heart
sucks?
yearns for a
There's so many
mystery.
quotes that like contradict other quotes.
Of course.
And like I'll hear like a really good quote and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like, we're
the
on.
one.
And then Hey guys. Maybe we should put.
Our camera equipment just fell.
It is fun. Oh no!
For those-
it's heavy.
I'll put the water bottles in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some rapid adjustment. For people just listening, we've had a disaster. Camera equipment falling.
Oh my gosh, we're doing some repairs.
Zach's onto it. I will lay off some quotes while he starts working. This is also from East of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
And it is kind of the theme of the book. It's an undercurrent throughout the book that you only start to pick up on towards the end when they explain it. It is, and it goes like this: but the Hebrew word timshel, thou mayest, that gives a choice. It might be the most important word in the world.
Oh.
That says the way is open. That throws it right back on a man. For if thou mayest, it is also true that thou mayest not.
Nice. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. I liked it a lot.
And that is kind of the theme throughout the book of timshel. It's also how it ends. I think it ends on that word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we back
Nice.
set up?
We are back. We are back in action. I hope.
Beautiful.
Wait. Now I'm scared. I'm wigging out.
Oh my god.
I don't know if the recording
He's
thing
scared.
is recording.
All these quotes have frazzled him.
I
He doesn't know what life is anymore.
I know. Because I'm an idiot.
Or are you?
Or am I? That's the question. I still think I'd lean more towards an idiot than I think. But we move.
Mm.
All right. So, speaking of quotes.
Is that a quote?
No.
Oh.
This is going to be, I think, the final quote.
Oh.
A house is not a home without love. Beautiful segue into moving out.
Oh. I did not know where you're going with that.
You didn't? Didn't catch on?
I didn't.
That was a perfect segue. No, well, so Cale's moving out, guys,
Yeah.
and we are proud of him.
Trying to look for a place.
Yeah, for the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's moving
Indeed.
out. He got denied from a house,
Ouch. Yeah.
which is terrible. But in this market at the moment,
Maybe it's a good thing.
It's not uncommon.
Maybe it's leading me somewhere.
Maybe it is. Yeah, it's not a negative. It's positive. Maybe that place, all the pipes would have ruptured. Everything would have got
Or maybe I would have
wet
been
and it would have sucked.
static. I would have
Yeah.
stayed in that place and not been able to flourish.
Oh.
Spread my wings.
That's like I listened to
You
this
just had an
point the other day.
epiphany.
I did. I was listening to a podcast and old mate was talking about how you are better
Me?
to be in a worse situation than like an average one.
Okay.
So say, for
That's
example,
interesting.
say you were at a job and your like pay's all right.
Yeah.
The
I'd rather
people-
be in the trenches in
Yeah,
Ukraine.
no, but as in like the people,
Is
the
that
people no, but like say you're in like
think
a
I'd take
job
the
and the
average
pay was
job.
alright, and the people were like kind of shit, but it was like tolerable because like the money you're getting,
Yeah.
and it's like alright, it's
Yeah.
like not bad enough to leave.
True.
Like you may as well be in a worse situation
Yeah.
where you have to leave.
What,
And
like
then-
Ebola in Africa?
Yeah,
What? That is
Go-
the dumbest
not
quote ever.
there.
That is such
What do
a...
you
I hate
mean?
that quote.
What do you mean?
That
Is
is
that quote?
just so dumb.
No, because you just took it to the extreme.
Of course.
Why?
Well, because that's what he's talking about.
No, it's not. He's saying like you may as well be in like a little bit of a worse situation.
little bit of
to
a
where
worse.
you have
Well,
to
if
move.
did he say a little bit or did he say worse?
He said worse.
Exactly.
What do you mean
Exactly.
exactly. You're
Yeah,
just
I'd
interpreting
rather
it
be a
in a
Uyghur
silly
in
way.
China in a concentration camp than
Yeah.
being at an average job.
Because at least you would do something and you try to get out of it.
Yeah, hard labour.
Yeah, try. Oh. Nah. Well, I thought it was a good thing.
No,
'Cause
I'm not.
it's like if you're just in a
Worst
stagnant
quote of the day.
position,
No.
you just need to move on.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's no
Well, he
point
didn't
being
say
stagnant.
that. If you're in a stagnant position, you need to move on.
Yeah, but that's how I was interpreting it.
Okay, that's a better quote. I'm interpreting it as if you're in a average position, you need to be in a worse one.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that is just dumb.
Why is that dumb?
Because of all the things I've said.
No, but you just
It's
went
just
from
ignorant. It's naive.
You compared
It is
an
naive.
average Joe
It
job.
is a privileged person saying, taking advantage. Do you know how many people would love to be in that average job?
Yeah, a lot.
Sure, the person in that job may not feel it's for them.
Mm.
But that doesn't mean you should wish to be in a worse position.
A little bit worse.
Whoever said that,
Maybe like
Is
$2
not
worse. It might
what they
kick
think
you
they
in
are.
gear. Huh?
Whoever said that is
I forgot who said it.
silly.
All I know is it was a smart man.
I wish I was there to
Yes.
counter his point.
What's
Dunk
his
on
name?
him.
His name I forgot. He also has a very good quote about
Yeah, well,
Aristotle quote. It's quite good.
Oh, well, that's not his quote, is it?
It's not, you might know it. It's something about a man.
I'm fired up now. I hate hearing
It's
dumb
something.
quotes. Get
Shut-
me
shut
going.
the fuck
I'm
up.
fired
I
up.
just said it wrong. You'd probably
Let me
love
hear
it.
this guy. Let me face to face. Get him on the podcast.
Get him on the podcast.
Get him to say that quote to my face.
He's actually huge
And I'll
as
put him
well.
in a worse position.
We didn't say about him. I'm assuming he's thriving.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
He's thriving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying it about.
If he gets a bit
everyone else.
stagnant, I'll throw him in the sand mines
Throw
in Cameroon. See how he goes.
Jesus Christ.
See if he's
Oh,
happy
no.
with where he is.
Yeah, he might be. He might be chuffed. But yeah. All right. Well, okay. with
That took a tangent.
yeah, I know. Jesus. It's
Oh, I'm all like,
added-
I'm amped up
added
now.
another man to the list of
I
people
need-
that you hate.
Just an unidentified figure.
The list is.
You got to
building.
find out who it is so we can come for
I
him.
can figure it out right now.
Do it.
If you just want to like ramble about something. All right. Ready?
Need someone to hate on.
Okay.
Is it someone famous? Or is it just a random dude?
It's not like a random dude. Like it's a guy. Like he's a. I don't know. He's done well with himself. I'd assume.
Yeah.
Oh, something we can talk about while I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
Cale's come to the conclusion that Instagram
Oh.
Reels is better than TikTok.
It is true.
And I need an apology.
I did apologize before
No,
off
we
camera.
need it now on camera.
Public apology. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Thank you.
I made fun of Zach for just being on Instagram Reels and not on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And then a different friend came to me and he said Instagram Reels is a lot better. You get more funny stuff. And he sent me videos. I was like, these are funny.
Yeah, it's good.
And I scrolled through my TikTok for a bit and I just got no good videos. It's all just the same kind of stuff. And then I went on Instagram Reels and I was enlightened.
And you were
I was laughing.
You were
I was having a good time. It's all just funny videos, funny memes, no people dancing, no fake videos that are obviously setups.
Yeah.
Just good stuff.
It is good stuff. It just has a better algorithm. Should I play the quote to the mic?
Yeah, go for it.
Quote
Let
from
me see him.
Aristotle. He says, if a man knows not where he goes, no wind is favourable. It's like, if you haven't considered what it is that you want to want in life, basically you're just the cleverest rat in the room, right? Your desires are determined by the confused chemical signals of your body and the way you've dealt with past trauma and social norms and paths of least resistance, all of these things. That's what's determining your behavior right now. If you haven't lived a consciously designed life. And the main thing that I've learned is that
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, that just wasn't the same quote.
I know, I wasn't the same quote, but that's the dude.
Oh, that's the guy.
Yeah, so say it to his face. What do you think about him?
Bad quote from before. That one was alright, but the bad one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Who is he? What does he do?
Know.
Let's hate on him.
He's
Search
just
him up.
Why are we hating on him? I like him. His name's... Is this even him?
What does he do?
Does he even... I hate these accounts. I hate when people post shit.
It's on the Joe Rogan podcast.
That's not
right?
them.
Is he on Joe Rogan?
I don't know. Oh, maybe his old set. Yeah. I don't know his name. It doesn't
He's
have it
English.
here. Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Quoting Aristotle.
Is it?
Trying to
Oh
sound
my god.
smart.
There's so many pages on Instagram now that just
trying
like do
to
quotes.
sound smart.
Who?
Quoting Aristotle.
This dude.
Ridiculous.
He's pretty.
Spit on him.
You don't like Aristotle?
There is. Oh, do you know who's my favorite philosopher is?
Um.
I forgot his name.
Oh.
Give me your phone. Give it to me. He was amazing, and he has the same views as me. That rant I went on about that guy, I feel like this philosopher would have gone on a similar one. You know?
Oh, right. What's his name?
I'm trying to find.
I know who he is.
It starts with a D.
No, it's a T. Timothy
Chalamet.
Bodlovich.
Oh. Timothy Bodlovich. That's just a guy, for those who don't, obviously wouldn't know. He just went
Yeah.
to our school.
Well, no, he's now. Or is he? He's studying philosophy.
He is, yeah.
Yeah. He has a podcast as well, by the way.
Does he? Does he
Yeah.
actually still do it?
I don't know.
Probably sucks.
So mean.
No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm sure it's fine.
We'll get him on one day.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. He's going to rip
he'd
into
be
you
a good
now.
guest. Oh, I'd like to see him try.
We'll get him on.
Yeah.
We're doing Cale versus Tim debate. We'll do.
That would be good.
That would be good.
I'll bring up. Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll tell you what I'll bring up in case he sees this and prepares.
And he prepares, yeah. Tim is a notoriously good debater.
No, who's notorious?
Yeah, notorious. Throughout the ages. People still chant his names in the halls of Aquinas College.
No, they don't.
Timothy.
They chant the one who defeated him,
Who's who?
Cale Thomas Park.
No.
No, we've never debated.
No.
We're friends.
Yeah.
We should get him on. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be good.
You've distracted. I couldn't search it up.
I don't know. You said you had a famous quote.
No, I don't have a famous quote. I
Not
have
a
a
famous
famous.
quote. A philosopher that you like. Do you know who my favorite philosopher is? Jordan Peterson.
Oh, here we go. Got it. Diogenes.
Diogenes.
That is the guy.
How do you not remember his name?
No, I knew it was like Dio something, but
Yeah.
I was getting confused with Diodorus Siculus.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that. Very similar.
Yeah, he's one of the founders of cynicism. Oh, so maybe am I cynical? I don't know.
Yeah, I can see it.
He's quite a controversial figure, but he did so many good things. I'll try to find some of the funny stories he did. Because he did some great stuff. He was like homeless.
Oh.
Because he
Oh.
chose to be.
I'm thinking of something that I learned in religion class.
Yeah.
Of someone that like came up in a rich family and then sold everything and then went to live as a homeless man to see how the world really was.
Oh, that was like Saint.
Saint
Yeah.
something.
Saint
Oh,
Francis.
it might be, yeah, Saint Francis of Assisi. It would be my saint, I'm assuming. If
He's
I
my
know it.
saint.
What, Francis of Assisi?
Yeah.
Birds and that. I liked him because he liked animals.
Yeah, same.
That was it.
And then for a bit, I thought I could, because his thing was like he could talk to animals.
Yeah.
After, because what is it? Confirmation or something? you
Yeah,
go through?
confirmation, you pick a saint.
Yeah, you pick a saint.
Yeah.
I thought it would give me the power to speak to animals.
Oh my god.
So I like seriously tried it for a bit.
What? Because you believed in him. You're like, yes.
Well, I thought like
You thought you were gonna Dr. Doolittle that shit. Just start going around talking to animals. So, did you try?
yeah. Well, I lived a day as a dog.
Oh my god.
I-
I forgot about that. You should
I spent a
explain-
whole
explain
day.
it.
Well, I spent a whole day as a dog on all fours with my dog when I was
Yeah.
little, Spike, in the backyard. And interesting stuff did happen.
Yeah, you sniffed his
Treated
bum
me
and
differently. I did not sniff his bum.
Stuff. Yeah, I heard. Your family's told
I
me about
wafted. No,
You wafted.
I
He even he peed and pooed outside.
No, that's a different story. All right, you're getting stories mixed up here, buddy.
Did you not have to pee the whole day? Did you pee
pee?
outside?
I'm sure I peed outside.
Did you lift up
That's
your leg?
normal. No.
Did
I
you
would've
do it
just
like
peed.
on whole force?
No, but interesting that happened though was we had a sand pit and stuff in the backyard.
Mm.
Spike dug up a bit of meat and stuff that he had hidden and saved for later, and as I was a dog, and started like nuzzling it towards me.
Did you eat it?
I know I was like with my hand, I like put my hand to my face because on all fours I was like, no thank you, and he like wasn't getting it, so I had to like nuzzle it back to him, and then he understood. He was like, no worries, like you're full, all good, I'll save this one for myself. And then he ate
reburied it. Or did he eat it?
I think he ate it.
Oh, nice.
I was like, yeah,
That's
enjoy
really-
that.
It's kind of cute, but also kind of weird. Oh my god! I just realized he had the dog tantrum lady that came in.
Huh?
The dog lady for not for Spike,
For Snoop.
for Snoop. Yeah, the lady that came and tried to help your dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was a funny story. I forgot what happened.
I don't know what happened either.
What do you mean? What, your dad was talking about it.
My
Were you
dad
there?
was talking about it. I don't
Were you
remember.
not there?
I don't think I was
I
there.
just remember it being like, oh, it was really quite funny. Remember
Yeah.
your dad talking about how the lady came and she like went on all fours and was
Oh,
just
she was
trying
a
to, like,
dog whisperer.
and she was a
or
dog
something.
whisperer. Yeah, and she was just trying to communicate with them.
She was kooky.
Yeah,
That was weird.
crazy lady. That's a weird job to get into.
Yeah.
They must make bank, but
They must.
Just-
That
like,
was
they
odd.
sucked you guys in.
Anyway, I couldn't find the Diogenes stories. That'll be
Ah.
good points for the next podcast. Next episode, though,
Yeah,
we'll come in with funny kind of stories of history,
yeah.
like Diogenes and everything. Witty moments.
Witty moments in history.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more you. I don't know any moments.
Yeah, it is. I've got one right now.
Do you? We keep it.
I'll save
Keep
it.
it.
I'll
Save
save
it.
I'll
Save it
save
for later.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
love it. You'll love
I
it.
feel like we went we deviated heavily from
We did.
moving out.
Oh, from moving out. Yeah.
We went well off track.
We did.
But not off track. It's just, it is what it is.
We forged a new track.
We did. We forged a new trail.
We'll trailblazers.
What do you think our life would be like if we didn't do that?
In an office job right now.
Yeah, it would be different. The world might have
In the
ended.
rat race with
In the
scum like you. No, I can't.
No. All right.
We
but,
make no money.
But yeah. Okay. But moving out.
Yeah, we moved out.
Let's talk about the perks of
years
moving
ago.
out. So yeah, we
Okay.
moved out.
Yeah.
I don't even know how old we were.
We
20.
moved out.
19.
I know because I did it. We moved out in August of 2020, so we're 19.
Yeah. Yeah. So we were 19.
Almost 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Moved out for I don't even
6
know.
months.
There was no real reason why we moved out.
We just did it.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good. It was probably a poor
You know what's the
financial
funniest-
choice.
Yeah.
Like a very poor financial choice.
Do you know what was the funniest thing looking back is we just did not put any furniture in that
Oh,
house.
we
at
didn't
all.
at all.
We didn't have a TV. We had one couch.
No, we did have a TV. We just never plugged it in. It was on the thing.
It was on the thing.
Yeah.
And we never plugged it in.
Yeah, so we
never
So
used it.
we went in a 2x1 in Brentwood.
Yeah.
Very nice location. The house was.
House is good.
It was
You had
alright.
such a nice room.
Oh, my room was massive.
His room was so
Oh yeah,
huge.
Kale
We
lost.
flipped. We
the
flipped an
card.
ID.
Yeah,
I think we flipped my ID
Yeah.
for who would get the master bedroom.
and I got it.
And
I was
in my head, I was
chuffed.
just like, yeah, I'm winning.
Yeah.
And then I didn't, and I was like, oh, that's fine.
I'm so happy I won.
Yours had aircon,
Yeah,
everything.
mine
My
had
room was so
aircon,
hot. It had
had
nothing.
A nice corner window.
You
had a
had
wardrobe.
Wardrobe.
It was literally like the biggest room.
It was like there was no need for your
Yeah.
room to be that big.
Oh, there was. I don't understand why.
and my
they
room
made
was
it that big.
tiny compared
They
to it.
so easily could have made your room
A bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got stitched.
it was
hard.
funny. But we had so we had our rooms. We had no dining
our-
room table.
Well, my room was like filled in.
We had the kitchen. Yeah, my room had like my
our
desk. and
rooms were
everything.
furnished for the rest.
Our
of the house
rooms were.
wasn't.
The rest of the house was just the couch.
Yeah, it was just a couch.
We would either eat at our desk or like on the couch.
No, the couch was your couch.
It was.
It was
yeah.
Kale's spot.
I would
I would
come home,
always-
do uni work on it,
And then pass out.
and then pass
And
out.
I'd always come home
For
and Kale
some
would be
reason.
asleep on the couch.
So
It
I'd
was
like
nap
either
time.
go to work and then like go to uni,
Mm.
and then come back. And for some reason, there was a specific time every day.
It was like 3.
No, it was about 3:30
Mm.
to 3:45,
And Kale would
where
be
I couldn't
knocked
stay
out.
awake. I just have to
Yeah.
have a nap. But I would never go for a nap. The nap would come for me.
You just always used to be asleep.
The nap would come for me. So I'd literally be working or like watching something, and I'd just fall asleep.
Yeah.
Just pass out. The worst part was then, on one of those days, I had a uni tutorial that went for 2 hours.
Oh.
That was during my nap period.
Oh no.
And every single week for
Pass
about
out.
15 to 20 minutes, I would almost fall asleep in class.
Oh, that sucks.
Like literally, I would be sitting there, so tired, and just start like where your head just starts falling.
Yeah.
And I would be doing that for about 20 minutes.
Was
not
it camera
being
on?
able to do anything.
Was the camera on or not?
Huh?
Was
No,
it-
it was in person.
Oh, in person.
In person.
Oh, you mean
I
you
would
were at
go
uni?
into uni.
Oh, that's so.
It was
strange.
before. No, it was when we're back from COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So I literally couldn't like.
It was just
Stay
your nap
awake.
time.
Yeah.
Do you still do it now?
No.
Oh,
Yeah. Now
you
I'm
grew
good.
out of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know what happened, but like, yeah, in class. Oh, it was just so bad.
It was bad.
I've literally struggled to stay awake in class for every week.
Yeah. Oh, terrible.
It would hit a time, and the teacher must have known
Yeah.
because he wasn't like you raise a hand and you answer.
He just
The-
picked you out.
He would just be like, so say we're talking about sex and body in ancient Rome.
Yeah.
That was one of the units I took, and gender and everything.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, oh, today we're talking about the rape of Lucretia.
Oh.
The rape of Lucretia is a very famous ancient story.
Yeah.
It is where Lucretia gets raped.
I thought as much.
Yeah. And he would just be like, blah, 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 blah. Cale, what do you think of this?
Ah, he knew your name. That sucks. How big
He
was your
knew
class?
everyone's name, like 20 people.
Ah.
And he'd
right.
just be like, oh, what do you think
Oh, it
of
was a
this?
class on a lecture. Or was it a lecture?
It was a tutorial.
Oh, it was
So
a tutor.
that's where you would go in.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And like he'd give you readings.
yeah.
You'd have to read it.
Yeah.
And then you'd go in and talk about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so but he must have known because I never got picked during those like 20 minutes when I was
Oh, he knew you were
sleeping.
dead.
He must have seen me just like every 2 seconds, just like I was head bobbing fat apples.
That's a good thing he was being nice to you.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah. I would have called you out.
We should get him
so
on the
hard.
podcast.
We should.
Do a history.
Do a history thing?
Ancient
Would he be
Rome.
game?
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
He's a good bloke.
Dresses in tweed suits.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he's
Sounds like a snazzy bloke.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Went to
Very nice.
Oxford.
Oh.
He's pretty young. He's like mid-30s.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chris.
Chris, call him out.
I don't know what his last name is.
That's
It's just
right.
Chris.
We'll find him.
Yeah.
We'll find
Professor
him.
Chris. We'll
Professor
get him.
Chris. Professor Chris. Christoph.
Oh, and then we can just ask him all cool questions.
Yeah.
That would be good.
That would be good.
Yeah. Hit him up.
He's going to think I'm the dumbest person
No,
ever.
he's a professor, so he'll be like...
It would be like, this kid's a retard.
Yeah, imagine if he just rips into me.
Rips into you?
Yeah, like, because he brings, like, essays I wrote or something.
Oh, right. That would be kind of good. That would be good. That would be very good.
That'd
but
be
yeah.
funny.
But yeah, moving out is very good. There's a lot of...
We just went on a massive tangent
I know.
again.
But moving out, there's a lot
We
of
haven't
perks.
told any stories of moving out.
Yeah, we haven't really. But there's a lot of perks to moving out.
There is indeed.
It's a lot of freedom involved.
Of course.
The best thing ever that I appreciated the most was no one came
Into your room?
Yeah, and came and messed with me.
Yeah.
Like-
I never
Like,
did.
No, we sometimes did. But
Yeah.
like, it wasn't bad.
No.
It was like there was a reason for
The
it.
funniest one
It wasn't
was...
just like, oh, come do the dishes. It was just like,
Oh, no.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean mess with you in that way?
Yeah, I mean like come in and
Picked
just like
on you.
start not picking on you, but just like giving you shit to do.
Yeah.
Because like we
Just do our own stuff.
yeah.
But the funniest one was I found out your phobia of tomato sauce.
Oh, that was not good. That was not good.
First
at all.
person to figure it out. I ordered Hungry Jack's Whopper.
Yeah.
I got home.
It was
And I
good.
just walked into your room and we just started chatting.
And you started eating on my bed.
No. What happened was they forgot the sauce.
Oh.
That's what happened. And I was like, because you couldn't have it. It just was so bland without
Oh,
it.
I'd actually do it. Yeah.
And so I went in and got tomato sauce, brought
Out
it
of the
into your
fridge.
room, and I was on your bed putting it on. You were like, get that
No,
away.
I was
Do
like,
not.
I was
Do
like,
not.
get off my bed.
I was like, what is happening? You're like, get the sauce away from me.
get the sauce.
And then
out
I
of my
found out
sight.
you had a phobia.
Yeah,
You've gotten
I've
better.
gotten over it.
Yeah, interesting.
I've gotten over it. I could like swim in tomato sauce now. I wouldn't like it, but I could do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't comfortably enjoy it though.
Yeah.
But it doesn't faze me as much. It used to like genuinely anger me. I don't know where it stems
And there was
from,
a phase
'cause I
at
hated it
school where people would put tomato sauce on people's shoes.
Yeah, and that used to.
I never did it.
You
But
never did it to me. I don't think anyone actually did it to me. People try to do it to me, but they realize that.
It's probably after they saw what happened to Nixon.
Yeah, but that was because of a peanut though. We had to wear ties.
Explain
in
what it
school.
is. So we had to wear a uniform. In
Yeah.
winter, it was a full, like, long trousers, blazer, and a tie.
And a tie, and then the
Button-up
the
shirt.
gag was people would run up to you,
And
grab
what's
your
called peanutting.
yeah, grab your tie,
Grab
and
the tie and just yank it as
down,
hard as
and it would
possible.
like turn to a knot, and it sucked.
It's just so hard to undo.
Yeah. But then like as we grew up, everyone stopped doing it.
Yeah,
So
because it
then-
just wasn't as funny.
So, but then by year 12, no one was doing it.
yeah.
And then Nixon came up to me and grabbed my tie just out of the blue from lunch and just looked at me. And I was like, you can do it, but I will hit you. And then he kind of just like looked at me, got flustered, didn't do it. And then I was like, all right, easy. Went back to my conversation,
Yeah.
yada, yada, yada. And then out of nowhere, he comes
Caught
up,
you by
runs,
surprise.
smacks it down. And I just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, like, all right, well, I'm going to hit him at some point. And now I get to choose when. So then it was like later in that lunch. I also don't hit people often.
No.
Yeah, but this one, like, I don't. It might have been the hardest I've ever hit someone.
Jeez.
To be fair, like he was like talking
You
to someone,
chose your moment for revenge.
and I just walked straight up to him and just ripped a gut shot into him, and he literally just dropped to the ground, like full on like a sandbag, just poof, on the floor,
no.
and. I forgot who he was talking to, but they were just like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, he deserved it. And I walked away. And everyone was so baffled. I felt bad afterwards. But not really. At the moment, I was like, nice. I was like, all right, we got
Right.
it. But yeah.
He did almost ask for it, but
He did ask for it. I told him what was going to happen.
yeah.
Yeah. But I don't solicit violence. But
Condone.
what does solicit mean?
Solicit, like you solicit someone to do something. I guess, well, yeah, you don't solicit violence.
Yeah, bang.
That means you get someone to do violence for you, right?
Yeah.
Like if you solicit violence, if I solicit you for violence, I come and request you to perform violence on someone.
So does that mean I don't request violence?
No, you don't condone violence.
But does solicit basically mean request?
No, I don't know. If you solicit violence, I'm pretty sure you're getting someone else to come and do your violence for you.
I see. Well, okay, I don't condone
In that way,
violence.
you do solicit violence.
Yeah. But yeah. But that was me.
Don't do violence yourself.
Yeah.
Get someone else to
Get
do it for
someone else
you.
to do it. That way you can't get in trouble.
We solicit violence. We
Yeah.
don't condone it.
Yeah. I forgot. What were we talking about before?
Homes.
Oh, we're so bad. We're so bad. Shit.
We've been going for an hour anyway.
We have.
We're gonna get distracted either way.
We are.
We're never
we
gonna.
should-
Get
we at least have to have one
Yeah,
home
we moved
story.
out.
We moved out. We need one good home with the fly story.
Oh, okay. We'll tell the
talk about
fly
the flies. All right. So basically,
It was that fridge, I reckon, is what started it. So there was no furniture in the house.
The fridge was clean.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
That's where they started, though. That's where we found all the stuff.
No, it was by the windowsill.
Yeah, where the fridge was.
Yeah, but it wasn't the fridge. There was nothing in the fridge that went off.
So no, not the fridge. The thing that Eliana gave you, and you accepted because you're dumb. So she
that
gave you.
fridge. Do you think? Oh,
Our
I
friend
did.
Eliana
Yeah.
gave Zach
Mini fridge.
a mini fridge,
And I was like sick
And he was
going in my
like,
room.
mini fridge.
And I was like,
And he
wait.
accepted it and just left it in the living room in the corner, unplugged.
It never got used.
It just sat there.
It sat there forever. It was a seat.
Yeah.
It turned into
Pretty
a
sure
seat.
you bench pressed it every now and then.
Yeah, I did.
For
I
a
did.
workout.
Yeah.
And it sat there. And then one day, we
we
walked
went somewhere. I think we
in.
went down south and
I
we
think
came
we
home.
did. And we came home.
And our house
And there
was
was
riddled.
hundreds of flies.
In big
maybe
flies as
thousands.
well. Like big
just
flies.
on the roof.
Yeah.
And we were like,
I
what
remember,
the
I remember
hell?
we walked in, didn't notice it.
Yeah.
We looked up. We were like, what? We were like, why is this covered? Like the roof was covered in dots.
Yeah.
And we were just like, what the fuck?
What
is
the
that?
hell?
And then I thought it was mold when I first looked at it, and I was like, oh no.
I was like, how does so many flies get in here?
And then we realized it was flies. And we're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we were both.
So then
baffed.
we came up with a plan.
Yeah, we were gonna commit a mass murder
Yeah.
on the
Genocide
flies.
of flies.
Yeah.
On a whole tribe of flies.
Yeah, we were literally about to Hitler these flies.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Put
we went to
yeah.
the shops. We made a plan.
Felt
We
like
were-
colonizers.
Yeah.
Put power suits on.
So I just went in.
No,
But-
so we went to the shops.
and we got Mortine.
Mortine. We
Yeah,
we
two
got just
cans
two
each.
cans each. I think we got some masks as well.
Yeah, we did because we didn't want to die.
And like, I think we got safety glasses. I think you wore safety glasses.
I think I had safety glasses
Yeah.
at the time. Yeah,
I think I just wore sunglasses.
Yeah, and
And we just basically just hazmat
it
suited
felt like
up.
a raid.
It
we
did.
unlocked the door.
We unlocked it, just
Kicked it
dual
open.
wielding. Felt like it was in the Matrix
Yeah,
or
we
something.
ran around the house just spraying it.
spraying it.
And then, we emptied both the cans easy.
Oh, yeah.
Like all the cans. We had 4 cans.
I mean, there was
emptied them
literally
all.
like 1,000 flies.
Yeah.
We had to.
And
And
then
then we
we-
just left.
And then we left. And then and then we like opened up the windows, came back. I don't know where we
And they were
went.
just all dead.
And they were just all dead. And, the
And we just
floor was
we
just
vacuumed
lit.
them
Yeah,
up.
we vacuumed them up.
Yeah. No, and then that's how I found out. I went in the corner and there was still like some because where do flies come from? Like the
They're
larvae
maggots,
or
yeah.
maggots?
They have larvae, yeah.
And it was all by in the fridge.
Yeah, I do remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is good. But there was nothing in the fridge. I want to
Nah.
specify this. The fridge was clean.
I don't know how.
It was like from the back insulated box, like the back was
Yeah.
exposed and there was stuff. So basically, Eliana gave me a bug bomb.
Yeah. She
So-
planned it.
Yeah, so we have to plan.
Terrorist
We
attack.
have to plan an attack back.
Yeah, we do.
That'd be quite good.
We should.
Bug bomb a house.
Yeah, bug bomb. What's a
Yeah.
good bug?
A good
Just
bug
filled
that
with
people
like
hate.
army ants.
Army. No, that's brutal. Army ants. A good bug.
Bees.
Bed bugs.
Oh,
I've never heard of someone getting bed bugs,
neither.
but I know that they like.
their thing.
Well, no, I know that like you have to basically like destroy the house.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. Oh, I heard something about in America. This guy invented, or like he was mutating bed bugs so
Right.
that they wouldn't die of the chemical that they normally use.
Why was he doing that?
So that he could spread them then, and he would
Like a
develop his
chemical
own
bug
chemical
warfare.
Yeah, no, but then he would develop
Oh, and
his
then
own
sell
chemical
it.
and sell it.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
and then
kind
they're
of
like
evil
and then,
genius.
No, but then like the government found out about it.
How
and
does
he-
the government
I
find
don't
out?
know, but
that,
he
though?
went to jail, and I'm pretty
For
sure
what?
for like because I
How can you go? What's the law? Chemical
I
warfare?
don't know what the law is, but you're
Bug attacks?
you're inflicting damage onto property basically if you start letting out bed bugs that can't get killed by normal means.
I mean, it's definitely bad, but like,
Oh, yeah,
I wonder
forgot
what they
law
got him
get you.
for.
I don't know. No, I'm not sure.
must have been some terrorist thing.
Yeah.
Terrorist act.
I don't know.
Yeah, interesting.
We'll find out next time on the pod. Because
Yeah.
I feel like how long
Next
has it been?
episode,
Next episode, we'll find out.
witty remarks from history,
And
we plan our chemical bug warfare attack.
yes, and why this man
Retaliation.
went to jail and what
No,
for.
retaliation.
Of the retaliation. Oh yeah, the retaliation on Eliana. She shall pay.
Yeah. She doesn't listen to this. She
Yeah,
won't know what's
won't.
coming.
She won't know what's happening. All right. Well, thank you for listening. Have a
See you
good
next episode.
have a good day.
The Cale and Zack Podcast.
Oh yeah. Podcast.